Do you ever feel like you're stuck in your creative journey? That nothing is coming, like you hit a wall and there's nothing coming for you? You know what? Let me share today the way that I get unstuck in my creative journey. You are ready. I am ready to go stamp a blessing. I am Jessica Urrutia and I am the leader in the community Stamp a Blessing here on Facebook and also in YouTube. Super excited to be here this morning. Let's go stamp. We don't have our usual paper pumpkin going on this morning, but I decided to bring you some ideas on how I get unstuck when I don't know where to start stamping, okay? And my number one idea that I want to bring is that I use a sketch. That is the way that I mainly start when I don't know where to start. I use a sketch. So today I'm going to share a sketch with you that is one of my favorites, and I decided just to try it with different stamp sets, and I'll be showing you some nice samples with it as well. But I want to make it, show you how to do it, and then I just want you to use your imagination and think of what you have at home to start using this sketch with, okay? I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be exciting, and I can't wait. Today I'm using two of my favorite stamp sets from the holiday catalog from Stampin'UP. The Cling Stamp Set Light and Peace, and also the Cling Stamp Set Harvest Hello. So we'll be starting with this one, and then I want to show you another one with this one, and then I have like 3 or 4 more. Actually, I have 4 more samples. 4 more samples for you with this same sketch. So I totally hope you love it. So I absolutely love this one, and we are going to use the apple. We're using the little leaf right here, and I think that's it. Oh, I have more. Wait. I'm going to also use this wonderful stamp that is from Paper Pumpkin, because you know I love using past Paper Pumpkin kits, and it's from the Hugs from Shelly May 2019. Okay, I'm using this here because what inspired me to use that? I'm also using Pretty Peacock, and the reason why is because I'm using the Come Together designer series paper, but look how beautiful it is. It has many, it's kind of like woody, and well, it's definitely fall, but these colors just call me. And then let me turn them around. Look how rich and beautiful those are. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you see, this has a feather right here, and I thought, oh wait, I have a feather, so I went running looking for my feather. I actually have another feather also somewhere else. Oh yes, in my nature. I just remember. So if you need another feather, this looks like a feather. It may not be a feather. It may just be leaves. But hey, it kind of looks like it. Hey, look. It kind of looks like this one. Isn't that interesting? Nature's beauty have that little branch in there that totally looks like this one. So you can use this one or the other. But in this case, since I already set it up for this one, I'll be using the ones from Hugs from Shelly, and I'll be using the beautiful paper that I just showed you, the one called Come Together. Okay, so giving you some instructions for how to start stamping again if you are a little bit stuck. Just get a card base. In this case is an 8.5 by 5.5, and I fold it in half at 4 1/4, and then get a piece of the same cardstock at 2 inches by 4. And we are going to take this cardstock, and I'm going to bring my beautiful punch that I just forgot the name. Why do I do that to myself? I think it's the Delightfully Top Punch, something like that. It's a delight. And we are going to punch this right here. Okay, and we're going to make this little tag. But we're not only gonna do those, but I took these papers, and these are from my shares that I do, and these ones are cut at 4 by 6, so it gives me exactly 3 tags, okay, of 2 by 4, which I absolutely love. So I went ahead and I punched some already. You see, I have this one, and this one is the same as that one. I have 2 of these. Oh, I have many. There you go. So I'm going to choose 3 of them. And in this case, I think I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to use this one, and, oh, where is that one? Oh, there you go. Well, I was going to use the feather, but, oh, here's my feather. Haha, I knew I had one, right? So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 with designer series paper and 1 with cardstock right here. You will also need a little bit of ribbon. I don't know where I put mine, but I think it's here. And again, I'm using my shares, and these are my shares from the main catalog. I'll be using the Old Olive Pretty Peacock. It goes really well with everything that I'm doing here because I have Pretty Peacock color. And what else I'm going to use? Oh, and I'm going to use a little bit of the copper foil sheets, okay? And this is only a 2" by 3/4 of an inch. I'll use one of those. I brought a piece of Cajun Craze and also Mary Merlot right here, which are two of the colors that are on this beautiful Come Together or Come Together. Haha, I changed the name of the DSP. Come Together designer stitch paper. You see the both colors are there. So I'm going to be using these two. I'm going to bring my Pretty Peacock stamping pad, and I'm going to be stamping 2 of my apples, okay? Because I need 2 of them in this case. And you'll see this nice sketch you can use in many ways. I am loving those copper sheets as well, my dear. Let me see if I stamped this correctly. Yes, I did stamp correctly. I see Joyce and Rita. Good morning. So good to see you, my ladies. It is a beautiful day to stamp. And praise the Lord as well. And we are stamping blessings this morning. So I'm going to bring my beautiful apple here. My apple punch. I call it my apple punch, but I could be a pumpkin punch too, okay? And I'm going to be punching this too. Apples are wonderful. I just love when we have things that coordinate so well. I absolutely love it. Okay, I know that for my cute apples, I'm also going to need some leaves. So I'm going to bring a little piece of, here it is, mint macaroon. And I'm going to use this little leaf, and we are going to stamp it again on Pretty Peacock, okay? So I need 2 of them, 1 for each of my pretty apples. And you know, this is like for me, this is a gala, and this looks like a Honeycrisp to me because the Honeycrisp kind of go into an orangey red. Okay, so we're going to be using that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to be punching them. Look how easy that is. I absolutely love this. Yes, I love stamping. I know that. So I'm going to take that off from there. Just took a little piece so that it fits nicely. There you go. I have 2 of those. Now, I'm not done yet. I brought a little piece of copper foil sheets, and I want to actually punch 2 of these, 2 of the leaves from it. So I have 1, and I'm going to make another one here. And I have 2. Last but not least, and I'm using this like crazy today, but I'm going to make 2 stems, and I'm using Early Espresso. Again, this is one of the most wonderful stamp sets coordinations from the catalog right now. Absolutely loving it. So good, so good. Anyhow, we are here. So this is what I did. I have all of my tags, and I'm going to position them sort of like a fan. You know, I'm going to open them. I use a little pencil to come back to my circle right there, okay? And I plan to position this right here. And I am loving this, and you'll see all the different cards that I created. I am absolutely loving it. So it's just such a cool way to display a little bit of your paper in your cards. And this is the way it's gonna go, okay? So I'm gonna grab my tape, and I'm just gonna use Scotch tape. Oh, my ladies, look how cute this looks. I think I'm going to change, okay? I think I'm going to change. Look, it is okay to have a different perspective, and I absolutely love the other side as well. So my pencil again, just put them all where they go. I'm gonna bring a piece of tape, Scotch tape, and I'm going to do this. They're all beautiful, okay? You can use one side or the other. Right now, I'm just falling in love with this side, so I'm gonna use it just like that. Now, I'm going to take my apples, and I'm going to position them like this and like this, okay? They're gonna go right there. Okay, so I have this, and it's almost ready, okay? The last piece of this sketch is that I want my beautiful sentiment to go down here. And you know what? I should have done that before I put the entire card together. But because if now I mess it up, it means I have to start all over. At least I did not glue my tags on it. Now, let me find my pretty stamp. And I am using a little note. And this one comes from, where is my hairbrush? Here it is. This one comes from Butterfly Gala. I really like the font in this set, and I just got it like a couple of weeks ago. So hello, I'm getting butterflies during fall. Don't mind me. I'm loving it. So I'm just gonna put a little note down here. Ah, that looks so cute. I love Pretty Peacock. Who doesn't love Pretty Peacock? It's just such an amazing color. Okay, so last but not least, and we are almost finishing this card. I'm going to make one more with the other stamp set, the Light and Peace from the new holiday catalog by Stampin'UP. Absolutely loving it. And I'm just using a bunch of dimensionals because I love dimensionals and I'm not afraid of using them. Okay, I used to be afraid of using my dimensionals. I would cut them in half and all that. And then I realized, you know what, Jessica, if they go out, the Lord will provide and you will buy more. So just use them and make your cards beautiful. And that's what I'm doing right now. So here, this is going to go right there. Look how cute. I'm trying to put this straight because I'm perfectionist, I guess. But that is the first card that I created and I totally love it. Yes, Nancy, I love to sing Where is my hairbrush? I was trying not to. It comes naturally. Don't you think this is so cute? I love it. I love the apples. I love the little note. And then I made another one as a sample for myself. Here it is. And on the inside, I put a piece of the same Come Together designer series paper. And then the thank you so very much from the same Butterfly Gala. Because you can use stamp sets and whenever you want to, okay? So I have one more card that I want to create with the same sketch. I want to inspire you to use this sketch, get unstuck, and get stamping blessings because what you do makes a difference. Now, right now I'm going to be using the Light and Peace stamp set. Very, very cute. Absolutely love it. And I pretty much prepare myself for you. So I went ahead and already punched many of this beautiful, beautiful color. And this is the paper called the Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay. It is absolutely wonderful. I love it. And what I did again, I cut 2x4s. I made my beautiful punch with the delightful, I think it's delightfully tagged topper punch. I so hope I said that correctly. But it has to be with delight. I know that because we delight in the Lord and I love the word delight. So now I'm using these 3 tags and this is the most gorgeous paper on that holiday catalog. Absolutely love it. And I think you're going to love it as well. And let me show it. Let me show it really fast. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the foil. Like this is foil right there and the stars are foil. This is foil as well. So it's like one side of them is foil and not the other. Like you see, this one is green, but then this one has all that foil. Absolutely gorgeous paper. And it makes me think of the stars. It makes me think of the light and peace of God. I just love that. So I decided just to do my little things in here. Now, I'm going to bring my card base. And my card base, in this case, instead of stamping the back, I decided to have very vanilla because it coordinates with the paper. I brought the swirls and something embossing folder from the holiday catalog. It's called Swirls. I think Swirls and Curls or something like that. And I already embossed the front of my cards. two cards that we created today with getting unstuck, okay? I think they're beautiful, easy to make. You can make them with tags or circles or squares and just fan out your beautiful paper. I want to show you some samples before you go. And remember one thing, you don't need to be great to start, but you do need to start to be great. If you want to be great at card making, it is necessary that you start stamping. Stamp some blessings. So let me show you a few other ideas that I created. And I made another card. This card that I created was with a beautiful butterfly gala. Here it is with the same sketch that we created. And I was using the Mosaic Mood Specialty Designer Series paper. Absolutely gorgeous. And I decided instead of covering it with another one, I actually put the cardstock right here. You see, instead of being in the front, I put it here because the paper is so beautiful. I wanted the paper to be seen, and I used my butterflies in different ways, and then I added a circle of vellum. So this is just one more idea. Let me show you a couple of more because I don't want you to go. I want you to really try this sketch. I really want you to be inspired. This is another one of the ones that I created with the Nature's Beauty. And you may have seen this one before because I did post this on my blog. And this was one of the swaps with my team, the Blessed Stampers. Absolutely love making these cards. And you know what? I got stuck with this sketch. I really love the sketch and I thought I wanted to share it in a video with you today. So I hope you give it a try. Thank you, Leticia, with the delightful tag topper punch. Hey, I said it right at one point. It is with the delightful tag topper punch. Absolutely love it. And I hope you do too. So this is one of my favorites right here. This was made with the Nature's Beauty. And I have one more. Don't go. I have one more that I absolutely love. Okay. And it's this one right here with God's Peace. This is maybe my favorite right now. Cling Stamp said God's Peace in the holiday catalog has that sending love and light your way. May you feel the glow of God's peace this Christmas. Love make all things beautiful. Did I do the inside? Yes, I did the inside. Look at that. May you feel the glow of God's peace this Christmas. And I color those poinsettias in there. And I added some shaded spruce ribbon. Really like this one. And for this one I use the wrapped in plaid 6x6 designer series paper. It also has that foil look. Absolutely beautiful. I hope that you like this cards. I really want to inspire you to create. I have one more. I forgot to show you one more. Okay, it's right here. It's coming. It's hiding. That's why I forgot it. But it's also with the Harvest Hellos. And this one has some designer series paper on the back. You see? So you can do these cards in totally different ways. You can put designer series paper. You can leave it plain if you wish. You can stamp on your tag. And here I did some paper piecing. I cut in different colors, okay? So saffron and cherry cobbler and then the flower. I think I did some paper piecing. But this one I used the easiness of the punches, and this one I just stamp on top of it, and then I did that feather looking branch. Okay, so there's so many things that you can do with this, and I love that you are here today. I hope to inspire you to get unstuck and get creative with what you have at home. So certainly I always ask, please tell me which one you like the most. I absolutely love creating for you and with you. Before you leave, let me tell you, thank you to everybody that has been participated in the 23 caring cards. We only have today and tomorrow to send cards and to share. Tomorrow is a very special one because it's one that you actually choose for yourself. And that's going to be something that is interesting to watch. Which card are you going to send yourself? Okay. And this season of your life, I am excited to do it as well. And I plan to share the prices not on the following day, which is Wednesday, but I plan to do it on Thursday. I believe that is Thursday the 17th. I'll be doing another Facebook Live and showing. Now, let me show you this. This is the card that I'm going to send that admirable person today. I absolutely love this. It's one of the retired dies that I think is still a clearance. I love that one, but this is one of the ones that I'm going to be sending. And you know that the women heirlooms it's going to be one of the prizes for my winner. I'm going to pick one winner from everybody that has been consistently participating, but I have one more thing, and it is this wonderful book. It's a devotional study on the names of God, and it's called Lord, I Want to Know You by Kay Arthur, one of my favorite authors. I've been studying this book myself in my devotional time. It is absolutely wonderful. It asks questions. It gives you space to actually write on it. And I tell you what, it's been such a blessing to me. I did not just buy one. I actually bought two because I want more people to get it. And I decided, you know what? I cannot just give one person a book. I need to give more. So I got a couple and I said, I'm going to be giving two away for the 23 caring cards, and I want to keep giving away not only stamps to create blessings, but also things that encourage you to seek the presence of God and to seek His Word. Now, before you leave, I'm going to turn my camera and I'm going to share what the Lord put in my heart for you this morning. So hang in there with me. Let me share the Word of God that's been just a passion in my heart. Psalm 50 verse 14 says, sacrifice thank offerings to God, fulfill your vows to the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you and you will honor me. And that sacrifice word, that sacrifice of praise was just in my heart so hard, and I just kept reading and looking for it. Psalm 50 verse 23 says, he who sacrifices thank offerings honors me, and he prepares the way so that I may show him the salvation of God. Do you see this? Do you see that you have a saying on preparing the way for God to show His salvation, to show His deliverance, to show His breakthrough in your life and the life of others, to show His beauty, His favor, His grace? You have a saying. And how do you do that? How do you prepare the way for your own deliverance and for other people's deliverance? How do you do that? With sacrifices of thanks. It is necessary that when you don't feel like it, you still sit down on the keys, or you take your guitar, or you turn on the Christian radio and you start thanking the Lord for all the blessing He has given you up to this day. For the good things and for the bad things, I'm going to praise the name of the Lord. Like my pastor said yesterday, you know, the cross came with pain and suffering and agony, but it also came with grace and salvation and power. And we get both from the cross, okay? So you may be going through trouble. You may be going through pain. You may be going through a discouraging moment. I'm going to encourage you today to prepare the way for the victory that God has in store for you. Are you listening? You need to make some noise. You need to tell your soul, praise the Lord. You need to push yourself in those moments to do what is right and to start today thanking the Lord as a sacrifice. You know what the word says? That it honors Him. It says that it prepares the way. It says that He will show you His salvation, that He will show you His beauty. And I want to give you a challenge right here, right now. And that challenge is go to the Word, find a Bible verse that is a blessing to you, and memorize it. Keep it in your heart. Don't let it go. Make a song with it. Do something so that the word of the Lord of thanks just keep coming. This is an example. This is the one I'm memorizing this week. It is in Psalm 59, 16 and 17. Yes, I'm going to memorize this one this week. This is the one I want to do. It says, but I will sing of your strength in the morning. I will sing of your love, for you are my fortress, my refuge in times of trouble. Oh, my strength, I sing praise to you. You, oh God, are my fortress, my loving God. That's going to be my memory verse. I want you to tell me which one is going to be yours. And hey, stay connected. Love having you here. I'm going to put all this together on YouTube so you have one video that you can go back and check the sketches that I'm created to get you and me unstuck. If you like some of these cards, let me know below. I love hearing from you. And I'll be back and be answering to all of your comments. I absolutely love having you here. Thank you for staying with me, oh my dear. And thank you for coming from one video to the other. That was an adventure. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Besitos. Ciao, ciao.